everyone, it's Nina. Today's class is a very relaxing bedtime yoga class. This is going to help you fall asleep a little bit faster, so if you do this right before bed, you can also even do this in your bed. That's how relaxing it is. You'll be able to fall asleep a little bit more easier because you're going to be able to calm the mind and calm the body. So for today's class, you're only going to need a pillow, something soft and cushiony to place under your hips for some of our postures. And then at the end of class, I'll teach you a special breathing technique that will help calm your mind down a little bit more. And you can do this as you're laying in bed and falling asleep to help you just drift off into the dream world a little bit faster. So to get started, if you're doing this right before you get into bed, you can do this right next to your bed, just the first couple postures before you climb into bed. So we're just going to start off in a standing position, bending the knees, and then just fold forward. We're going to come into a forward fold. You can grab opposite elbows and just kind of rock from side to side here. And just allowing your knees to bend or straighten in any way that feels good, maybe pushing your hips out from side to side. And then from here, take your feet about the width of your mat, just a little bit wider with your toes facing out. And then you're going to come down into this low squat in this slow malasana squat. And you're just going to start to push the knees out here, start to open up the hips. And then from here, you're going to walk your hands forward and come into a downward facing dog, just pedaling the feet out. Maybe bending the knees, pushing the hips from side to side. And if you are going to bed during this video, from here you can climb into bed. You're going to come into a child's pose. So you can do this with your knees apart or together, whichever is more comfortable for you, bringing your heels together and pushing your hips back onto your heels. And just relax the head down onto your bed or the floor. We're going to be here for about a minute, so just try to relax as much as you can here. Slowly start to come up. You're going to come onto your knees. This is where you're going to need your pillow or something cushiony you're going to place between your legs, and you're going to come into this hero's posture. So keeping the knees by your sides and the heels by your sides. So you can hang out here if you feel like this is a deep enough stretch. If you'd like, you can go back a little bit further here. We're going to be here for about a minute. This is a very gentle stretch. So do the best that you can here, and again, just relax as much as you can. Maybe come back onto the elbows if you can go this deep into the stretch, just providing another posture as your body slowly starts to open up. No need to push anything, just be where you're at and relax and soften in the entire body. Remember, this is a relaxing sequence before you drift off to sleep. And slowly start to come out. Just set your pillow aside for right now. We're going to come into this half wide-legged stretch, but we're going to stretch the side body. So extend the left leg out to the side with your toes pointed up, bringing that right heel in close to the body. Reach for the left toes and then reach the right arm up and over your head. And just turn the right ribs up towards the sky a little bit more. Really feel that deep stretch between the right ribs and the hip bone. And slowly come up, switch sides, bring that left heel in, extend the left or right leg out to the side. Reach for the right foot and then lift the left arm up and over to your right. And turn the left ribs up towards the sky. Get a slightly deeper stretch here in the final moments, feeling that deep stretch between the bottom of your left ribs and the pelvis. And slowly come out. So from here, we're just gonna go for a really quick toe stretch. If this is too intense, don't worry about getting into this too deeply. But you're gonna bring your toes onto the bed or the floor, and you're going to start to roll them forward, keeping your heels together or keeping your ankles together, and you're just gonna roll forward, almost like you're really trying to be a ballerina here. We're really stretching the tops of the feet here. And you can rock forward and back. If it's easier, you can do one foot at a time. And then slowly release. Come onto your backs and hug your knees into your chest. And just rock from side to side. This final stretch that we're going to go into is a reclined butterfly posture. So you can just immediately go into this posture, dropping your knees out to the sides. If you'd like something like a little bit of a boost, if you have a pillow, you can place underneath your feet. Or if you have a pillow, two pillows, you can place under both knees to give both of your knees support. So wherever you are at, find your way into this reclined butterfly. This is our final posture. We'll be here for about a minute. You can place your hands any way that feels really good for you, maybe on your belly or on your heart. So for the last part of this pose, you may be drifting off or relaxing even deeper. I'll just teach you a quick breath work exercise. It's called 4-7-8. So we inhale for 4, hold for 7, and exhale for 8. We'll do a couple rounds of this. So inhale for a count of 4, 3, 2, 1, and hold for 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and exhale for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale for 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold for 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And exhale for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Last round. Inhale for 4, 3, 2, 1. And hold for 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax even deeper here. You can hang out in reclined butterfly. Maybe you're ready for sleep, and you can just extend your legs out and find yourself a nice posture. Maybe you'd like to continue on with the breathing exercise as you fall asleep. Thank you so much for joining me in this class. I will see you guys on the mat next time.